Hello, fellow fragrance lovers, and welcome back to my channel. I am coming today with a blind buy haul, which of course it has like this risk factor. It's like dangerous. It's dangerous. It's exciting. I guess that's how some people feel when they like gamble. Because I don't gamble. I've said that before. I'm not into gambling. I don't play the lottery. I don't win anything anyway. So hopefully I'll have some wins today with these blind buys. I know I love watching blind buy hauls. I know that they're very popular on YouTube. That's why I'm trying to do them once in a while. Of course, I am just a poor high school teacher, so I cannot afford to do them as often as some other people do. Thank goodness for Afterpay. That's all I'm going to say. And hopefully these work out. Now, I don't blind buy things just recklessly when I do blind buy. I study the notes. I watch videos on them. So I'm hoping these are safe bets. So we're going to get right into it. Before that, though, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I'm just starting out and I would really appreciate the support. And also thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel already. I feel like we have a nice little group going, some good comment discussions. I want to keep that up because that really is the reason why I started YouTube, is I wanted to connect to other fragrance lovers like myself, other people who would understand the fragrance obsession, because not everyone gets it. I mean, some of my friends are like, what? Why do you collect perfumes? That's kind of weird. They don't get it, but I know you guys get it. So again, if you could subscribe, that would be great. All right. I'm going to start with the first one. So the first fragrance in this blind buy haul is a Guerlain Aqua Allegoria fragrance. And that is a Bergamote Calabria. Now, I blind bought the Ginger Picante recently, and I absolutely love it. Like, I love it more than I thought I would, especially in really hot weather. I wore it in like 90-degree weather, and it was so refreshing, but it also stuck around. So I'm hoping that this one, and I love these bottles. They're just so pretty. I love that little honeycomb detail there. Isn't that great? So Bergamote Calabria. Now I can kind of smell it already. So I'm thinking it's, even though, so if you're not familiar with the Aqua Allegoria line, they are, I haven't smelled too many of them, but they seem to be more kind of refreshing, lighter fragrances, but I don't know, I can smell this already without even spraying it. So the top notes in this one are Calabrian bergamot. That's pretty obvious. And petitgrain. Mid notes are ginger and cardamom, and the base notes are woody notes and white musk. So this one, I think, because I'm going places today, I think I'm going to spray it on the box, not my skin, just because I don't think it's really going to fit the vibe of what I'm... Okay. Yeah, it's very citrusy. In a good way. Citrusy and woody. Yeah, it's kind of like a, like a woodsy lime-ish. Definitely get the ginger. I think this would be really good for a really hot day when you're doing something casual. And it's very woody. So if you were, I don't know, going on a nature walk or something, I guess that wouldn't be good to do in like 90-degree weather. But if it's relatively warm, nice weather, you're going for a nature walk, doing something outdoorsy, this would be perfect. Yeah, it's really nice. So if you like a summery scent, but you don't want something that is coconut or suntanny or tropical, it's nice. It's nice. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, 2 thumbs up. Gonna do it. 2 thumbs up. Limelight last. 2 thumbs up for Guerlain, Aqua Allegoria, Bergamote, Calabria. That's a winner. Okay, really smells good. It's really different from what I usually wear, but that's a good thing because how many like fragrances that smell like, you know, a cigar can I really have? But I'll still be buying more. Who am I kidding? All right, the next one is Narciso Rouge from Narciso Rodriguez. This is the eau de toilette. I'm going to be honest here. Like, I probably would prefer the eau de parfum, but it was a lot more money, at least on the site I was using, FragranceNet. This was, you know, this is a big old honking bottle here. Yeah. And it was relatively inexpensive for the eau de toilette. The other thing is, I looked at the notes for both, and the eau de parfum has tuberose in it, and I have established before my thoughts on tuberose, although I'm getting a little better with it. Now, Paulina Shar, I know I talk about her all the time, but when she had reviewed it, she did say that if you don't like tuberose, like, don't be afraid of that one because it's not very prominent, but still, I'm erring on the side of safety here. So I don't know who in my fragrance world here collects Narciso Rodriguez fragrances. I have several of them and I love them. And as I said before, the great thing about Narciso Rodriguez fragrances is that they're clean. They're very clean. They're the type of fragrances where people will be like, oh, you smell good, but it wouldn't be like a specific, like, you smell like this, like, you smell like vanilla, you smell like tobacco, you smell, it's just I don't want to say generic because that sounds bad, but it's like generic in the best possible way of just an overall, like, a womanly, good scent. I don't know. And of course, he is known for musks, does the best musks, in my opinion, because they're blended so well. They don't smell cheap. I really like them. So I don't have this one yet in my collection, and we're going to see how it goes. So the top notes are rose and lily of the valley, mid notes musk, and then the base notes are tonka bean, cedar, white cedar extract, and vetiver. These are all notes that I love, so I'm hoping this is a good thing. Now this I will spray on my skin. Okay, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I have high expectations for this one. Okay. Okay. And I love I'm obsessed with this bottle, by the way. I just love, like, red shiny things. This reminds me of, like, red, like, lip lacquer or something. It's great. Okay, so you can tell that this is a Narciso Rodriguez fragrance. It has a bit of the DNA of the other ones, but I really like it. It's weird. Vanilla is not listed, but it almost has a vanilla quality to it. I don't know if it's like the tonka bean in there or something. It's floral, so it's a little more floral, I would say. You get the rose. It's really beautiful. It's warm and cozy. Like, you would want to snuggle up to this for sure. It's not too heavy. And I guess because it's an eau de toilette, like, I feel like this would really be year-round appropriate. It's really, really nice. So I would say if you like those tonka type of musky fragrances, but you want to be able to wear them in warmer weather, this would be a good one. Wow, it smells really good. So now I'm really curious about the eau de parfum. Oh, Narciso. What are you doing to me? Okay, that is another Limelight Lass 2 thumbs up. All right, moving right along. I'm really excited to smell this one. This is the Petite Robe Noir Black Perfecto by Guerlain. Just have this cute little bottle here. I love the bottle because it's just black and chic. And I saw some reviews of this, and once I heard that leather was one of the notes, like, I'm a sucker for a leather fragrance, you know, I was intrigued, so I ordered it. And it's so funny, when I was looking up the notes, it was after I had decided to purchase it. I saw, I guess it was a quote from somebody, maybe it was from the perfumer, saying it's like the contrast of a biker leather jacket and an elegant black evening dress. And that's just so funny because a couple months ago I went to a wedding and I wore a black evening dress with a faux leather black jacket over top. That's just my vibe. Like, I love contrasting fashion like that, like a frilly floral dress with like a motorcycle jacket. And so that's what this is supposed to capture. So the top notes in this are sour cherry, almond, and black tea. And I think tea fragrances are really cool. I have a few of those. Mid notes of rose and licorice. And we've established before, I love me some licorice in my fragrances. And then the base notes, leather, tonka bean, patchouli, and black musk. So I'm going to spray this on the other wrist. Ooh. Okay, this one is like hitting me. Okay, this is very different. Not bad, but wow, it's super leathery. It's like it's cherry and leather. Oh, now I'm smelling the licorice, but it is like black licorice. People get an argument. One of my friends posted something about licorice, like red or black, like the battle between red and black licorice. I choose black licorice. I like it. I know a lot of people don't like it. Wow, this is really different. I do not have anything that smells like this, so I feel justified in my purchase. Wow, I don't think this is a summertime fragrance at all, so this was probably the wrong time. But I'm very excited to have this in my collection. Now, for all of these, I really can't speak to longevity. I don't know how these are going to perform or anything. But this packs a punch. Wow, I'm just getting a ton of leather, licorice, and cherry. If you can imagine what that smells like, I know that's kind of a strange combination. Wow, it's good though. If you like really unique, different smells, again, if you don't like, I'm not saying it's bad to smell like other people. I know that's another kind of discussion in the fragrance community. It's not necessarily a bad thing to smell like other people if they smell good, right? But if you're someone who doesn't want to risk maybe smelling like other people, sorry, I think I just moved the camera, sorry. This is very different. So this is also getting a Limelight Last 2 thumbs up. Man, I am killing it with this haul. I'm very proud of myself. If there were an award for successful blind buys, I think I'd get it. All right, the next one is one that, I hadn't even thought about guest fragrances until I saw someone do a video of this. I forget who it was. But I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Guess does make fragrances, but I kind of forgot about that. And this one is Guess Seductive Noir Woman. So first off, black and gold are like, that's my favorite color combination of all time. I got black and gold today, actually. I love black and gold. So this bottle, I'm loving. And I love triangles. So this is great. Now, this one has top notes of sage, bergamot, and peony, mid notes of iris, jasmine, sambac, and lily of the valley, and base notes of vanilla, Haitian vetiver, and velvet. Now, I'm curious about this because when I read reviews of this one, a lot of people were saying it is a Guerlain dupe, and I am a hardcore Guerlain fan. Like, that is, I would say, I mean, it's definitely in my top 5 fragrances of all time, maybe top 3. So if this smells anything like Guerlain, I'm thinking I'm going to like it. Let me revisit. Yeah, that still smells good. That still smells good. Okay, so I'm going to spray this in a different area of my arm here. Okay. All right, I get the comparison. I mean, just right off the bat. Well, first off, it smells really good to me. It smells really good. I get the Guerlain comparison, but to me, it does not smell. It's not a dupe. I mean, we can fight about it. This is not a Guerlain dupe. It's not. But I would say if you love Guerlain, this would be a safe blind buy for you. Yeah, it's very similar. I'd say like 60, 70%. I don't know what it's coming from, though. It's got vanilla, but it doesn't have lavender. And that's the whole thing with Guerlain is lavender and vanilla. So maybe it's the iris and the jasmine mixing in there. I don't know. It's really beautiful, though. This is a beautiful fragrance, and it was really affordable, too. This is one, I will say, this is one that is affordable but smells expensive. Now, again, I don't know how it's going to perform. I don't know the longevity and all of that. It's really beautiful, though. Very similar to Guerlain. Now that's drying down. Yeah, I'd say maybe like 70%. And again, if you love Guerlain, I think you will love this one as well. So, that's just me. Okay, and the next one is... I don't know how this is going to go, okay, because I've seen many reviews of this. It sounds lovely, but it's also kind of cheeky because of the bottle design. I mean, look, how cute is this, right? It's cute, but some people might say this is too cheeky, too kitschy, too, I don't know what. But, like, it is really cute. I like it's a little drink. It's so cute, right? So, of course, this is Pepe jeans for her. Pepe jeans, London. I kind of forgot about Pepe jeans. I forgot that was even a thing. Didn't know they had fragrances. And I'm really curious to try this one. So this one has top notes of marshmallow, almond, and tangerine, mid notes of vanilla, almond milk, and vodka, and base notes of amber and musk. So we're going to see how this goes. You got to take off this little thing here. I mean, it's cute. I do like this whole concept. Okay, I guess I'll spray this on the other side. Okay. Yeah, I smell the almond. Yeah, you do get a vodka note. Like, I saw a couple reviews where the people were like, I don't smell the vodka. I smell the vodka in this for sure. It does kind of smell like a drink. It's sweet. Now, some people were saying they pretty much just got tangerine. I smell the tangerine, but it's not overwhelming. Yeah, this is sweet. It's really different. It's different from anything I have. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this performs. Because it's light. It's not super strong. Not light is as in like body splash level light. But it's not, it's not beast mode. It smells really good. It's just really different from anything I have. So if you like vanilla, marshmallow, tangerine, almond, with a touch of vodka, I think you'll like this. And I mean, the bottle alone, again, this was really super, super affordable. So, I mean, even if you don't like the fragrance, like this would be a cute decoration, right? All right. So I'm going to give Pepe jeans for her. Also, Limelight Lass, 2 thumbs up. These are just all winners. Okay, the last fragrance I have for you in this haul, not a true blind buy. I'm cheating a little bit with this one, but I have not owned this fragrance in many years. But at one point when it first came out, it was pretty much my signature fragrance for a while. It came out in 2003. Then it went away for a while, and then it came back in 2014, I guess under different management, different company. And of course, that is Stella by Stella McCartney. I just got a little roller ball of it. And is it a roller ball? Yeah, it's a roller ball. So I hadn't smelled it in a really long time, but I have so many memories associated with this fragrance because, you know, I was like in my mid-20s when it came out, and I feel like I was really coming into my own, becoming an adult, changing my career path. It's, you know, when I was going back to school to become a teacher and to get my master's degree. So I just feel like this has happy memories for me. I also took this on a trip to Canada, to Niagara Falls. Like, this was all I wore on that trip. So when I smell it, I think about that as well. So, now when this first came out, I remember it being pretty expensive. I think at the time it might have been the most expensive fragrance I had at the time because, I don't know, I was very poor at the time and didn't have my full-fledged teaching job yet. So I wore a lot of inexpensive fragrances, or I would just get a lot of samples of things. But when this came out, this was fairly expensive, and now it's extremely affordable. Now, people are saying that this newer 2014 version doesn't have the same longevity. That one was a beast. Like, that lasted all day. I don't know how this one is going to last, but it's inexpensive. So if you have to reapply, that doesn't really bother me, especially when I have these roller balls. I don't make a big deal about it. If I really love a fragrance and I have to reapply it maybe in the middle of the day, who cares? Like, I don't really care about that. So the top notes are rose, peony, mandarin orange. Mid notes rose, and base is amber and woodsy notes. This is primarily a rose fragrance, but you do get a lot of the peony as well. So, I'll put a little bit on. Yeah, this is bringing back memories. Yeah. It smells pretty much the same. If you like rose fragrances, I think you'll like this. This is a very realistic rose. It's a musky rose. It's not like a sweet, jammy rose. So if you're into the more musky rose, that's why I like it. I like that musk in it. It's really, really beautiful. You do get a little bit of the mandarin as well. Yeah, so that's Stella by Stella McCartney. I still love it. Still love it. So, all right. Well, so of course, 2 thumbs up. Well, I might last 2 thumbs up. Wow, it is getting really uncomfortable sitting on the floor. By the way, I'm in a different location. This is like nautical location. So, you know, beachy vibes for Memorial Day weekend. So even though it is the worst weather ever. So, all right, friends. Well, that is it for my blind buy haul. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you could please subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it so very much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.